NBC Universal has cut its ties with Donald Trump, citing his derogatory statements, calling Mexican immigrants rapists, drug dealers, and criminals.
Somebody has to come out and tell it like it is.
The real estate mogul stood by those comments before a packed house in Chicago, quoting a report by Fusion, owned by Spanish-language channel Univision and ABC.
They think it's like Mother Teresa's coming across the border, okay? This one says 80% of Central American women and girls are raped crossing into the United States. Well, I said drug dealers, I said killers, and I said rapists.
NBC says it will no longer air the Miss USA or Miss Universe pageants, partly owned by Trump, following a similar step by Univision, which also dumped the event. Trump is threatening to sue.
I'll be suing Univision. Maybe I'll be suing NBC too.
NBC was facing growing pressure to respond, with more than 200,000 people signing on to a petition on change.org calling on the company to dump Trump, and angry protesters denouncing him outside the Chicago event. The reality star and now presidential candidate had already planned to give up his hit show, The Apprentice. Amid the controversy, Trump has been surging in the Republican polls, up to second place in the first primary state of New Hampshire. Oozing confidence in classic Trump style, he touted the latest CNN WMUR poll.
There's a CNN poll just came out, and they have interesting categories. Who's the best on terrorism? That's a pretty important subject. Trump right at the top. Who's the best on handling international trade? Like, not even close. Trump is like almost double anybody else, right? That's incredible.
As for the man besting him in that poll, former Florida Governor Jeb Bush, Trump says he's a nice guy who can't win in 2016.
Believe me, he will never, ever in a million years bring you home.